Hi guys, today we're gonna have equations word problems. So the first example, there are twice as many women as men in a class on auto repair. If there are 24 students in the class, how many are women? Now I have in the classroom, I have men, I have women, and I have the whole number for men and women, which is the total. So for men, if I read the question, twice as many women as men. So the second one is men. The second word in the sentence is the word men. So I can represent X for number of men. I can read the question again. There are twice as many women. So the number of women is twice as men. So the number of women gonna be 2x. Twice means 2 times x. So, but like, how many students are in the class? The whole number is 24. Now, for men, I have x, number of men, I have 2x, number of women, and the total is 24 from the question. To solve this equation, I have to make an equation. So if I add up x plus 2x, it's going to be equals 24. X plus 2x, these are the same. I have two terms, but I have like terms. So now I can add them. I should know I have 1 right here. So 1x plus 2x is 3x equals 24. I should find x equals a number, so I should find the value of x. I have 3 times x. So now I have to get rid from 3. The opposite of multiplication is division. Now I'm gonna divide both sides by 3. Cancel out the 3. I got x equals 24 by 3 is 8. 8 is the number of men. Number of men. To find number of women, I have to multiply 8 by 2, because number of women is twice, means 2 times 8. So 2x, which is number of women, equals 2 times, I can substitute 8 in the x. 2 times 8, which equals 16. So 16 is number of women. Number of women. And I'm done with this example. The other example, first, I can have definition. What are the consecutive numbers? Consecutive numbers are numbers that follow in counting order. Like example, 1, 2, 3 are consecutive numbers. Or 6, 7, 8 are consecutive numbers. Another example, 2, 4, 6 are consecutive even numbers. Or 8, 10, 12 are consecutive even numbers. Or like you can say 12, 14, 16 are consecutive even numbers. And I have 1, 3, 5, but these are consecutive odd numbers. Or 7, 9, 11, these are consecutive odd numbers. I have example 2. Example 2, the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 105 or 105. What's the greatest of the 3 numbers? Any consecutive numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are consecutive numbers. But my question is the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 105. So if I represent the first number as x, the first number let's say equals or is x. So the second number, for example, x is 4, the second number is 5. It means I should add 1 to x. So the second number gonna be x plus 1. And the third number will be x plus 2. Now I have 3 numbers, x, x plus 1, and x plus 2. The question is, can I see the question again? The sum, it means I have to add these 3 numbers, x, x plus 1, and x plus 2. And when I add them, should be equals 105. So now I have to make an equation. The equation now is I'm gonna add up these 3 numbers. So I'm gonna have x plus 1 plus x plus 2, which is equals 105. These are my numbers, first number, second number, third number. If I add up these numbers, I'm gonna see x plus x plus x. So I'm gonna have 3x plus 1 plus 2, 3, which equals 105. Now I have this equation. So I have to solve it. 3x plus 3 equals 105. Now I should get rid from 3. So I'm gonna add up -3 to both sides. Put 3x down, cancel out these 2 numbers, equals 5 minus 3, 2. Now I have 102. I still didn't get x. When I solve it, I should find the value of x. Means x equals a number. So the opposite of multiplication, I have 3 times x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm gonna divide both sides by 3. Now cancel out the 3. I get x. Now simplify 102 and 3. So we're gonna get 34. So x equals 34. This is the first number. So the second number I'm gonna add 1. So gonna be, which is x plus 1, 35. And the third number, x plus 2, which is 36. So my three consecutive numbers are 34, 35, and 36. If you want to check, when I add them, I should get 105. Let's check. 4 and 6, 10 plus 5, 15. 5 carry 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. So I got 105. It means it's correct. My solution is correct. So now we're gonna have example 3. Example 3, guys, is very important and it's different. The ticket prices for a play are $12 for adults and $8 for children. One evening, the box office sold 200 tickets. If the total box office receipts were 2,240, how many adult tickets were sold? How many adult tickets were sold? So this is the question. So let's read again. The ticket prices for a play are 12 for adults. So now I'm gonna represent the number of tickets, the number of adult tickets. So let's say X represent the number of adult tickets. So I have it right here. Let X represent the number of adult tickets. It means if I have X equals 110, for example, I don't have this number in the question. I just have it I put it by myself. I just want to explain it to you guys. So if X equals, for example, 110, which is the adult tickets, the number of adult tickets 110, and the box office sold 200. So how many children's tickets left? So there's gonna be 200 minus 110, which is 90 tickets left for the children. It means, so I don't have this number, guys. I don't want to confuse you. I wrote it down in red, just I want to explain it to you. So the number of children's tickets sold is gonna be 200 minus X. X, the number of adult tickets. So now, if I see this table, I think it's gonna make the problem a little bit easier. So if I have adults, children, number of tickets, so number of tickets is X for adults. Number of tickets is 200 minus X for children. The cost I'm gonna multiply each ticket, each adult ticket. The price for each adult ticket is $12. So I'm gonna multiply the price by the number of tickets. I have X numbers of tickets times 12, which is the price for each ticket for the adults. For children, number of tickets 200 minus X. The price for each ticket is $8. Now I'm going to multiply 8 times 200 minus X. So to find the cost, I have to add up these two numbers. 12X plus 8 parentheses 200 minus X parentheses equals 2,240, this number in the question. I have it right here, It says if the total box office receipts were $2,240. So this is equals 2,240. So now I have to solve this equation. So word problems, it means you're gonna convert the words to a math words, the language, the English language, to a math words. So now the equation, I got 12x plus 8, 200 minus x, parentheses, equals 2240. Now, the first step, I should get rid from parentheses. 12, put 12x down. If I check, I have, this is the first term, the second term. I have an equation, right side and left side. So now I'm gonna get rid from parentheses, put the first term down, plus, I'm gonna multiply 8 times 200, so this is gonna be 1600, minus 8 times x, 8x, equals 2240. If I check, I have 3 terms now. 2 of them are alike. So I'm gonna now I gonna combine like terms. 12x minus 8x. I got 4x plus 1600 equals 2240. I'm gonna get rid from 1600. So I'm gonna add the opposite sign, minus 1600 to both sides. Put 4x down, cancel out. This is going to be equals. Let's subtract because you have different signs. Subtract, put 0 down, put 4 down. 12 minus 6, 6. And 1 minus 1, 0, so 640. I still didn't get x. I'm going to divide both sides by 4. So I get x, cancel out, equals, when I divide, going to be 160. So 160 is number of tickets for adults. So, and this is the answer, because the question is how many adult tickets were sold. So the adults tickets, there were 160 adult tickets sold.